Yo, guys, welcome back to Beyond the Cage. Today, we're going to be talking about Ilia and what he said on Joe Rogan's podcast. The first thing we're going to be talking about, it's the hottest topic in MMA right now. It's Ilia versus Islam Makhachev. What did Ilia have to say on the Joe Rogan podcast about this? Well, he said he will sit out for as long as he has to. He won't fight anyone until he fights Islam Makhachev, which is a pretty badass comment because he sees Islam as a guy that's avoiding him. And maybe he is, maybe he isn't. We don't know Islam like that. But seriously, I like this from him because everyone wants to see this fight at this point. And I always thought he had to beat a contender at lightweight before facing a guy like Islam Makhachev. But the way the lightweight picture looks right now, no one deserves the title. Why not just give it to a guy that just beat two legends? Like, why not? I mean, Ilia was really talking all that like recently with media. He really wants his title shot, and he even said that Dana White guaranteed him the title shot on the Joe Rogan podcast. He said it. Dana White said, if you vacate your title, it's an automatic title shot to Islam Makhachev. And yeah, guys, so I'm guessing that this fight will definitely happen. It's impossible that Islam goes and fights for the welterweight title when Ilia is right there. Like, exactly. You want to advance your legacy. You don't want to just be known as the guy that ran away from probably the best fighter other than him right now in the UFC, nearest to his division at least. Ilia wants Paddy in Spain, is what he said on Joe Rogan podcast. Now, he wants to do it in a stadium. 80,000 people. He says the only one that closes the roof in Europe. And guys, I like that idea. I really do. I mean, both have really strong fan bases. You clearly see Spain supporting Ilia Taporia. They gave him a street in the city. Then again, people have gotten themselves, a street named after them, whatever. But then again, you got Paddy Pimblett, all right? The crowd doesn't get louder than when he fights. Seriously, all you hear is Paddy the body, whatever. But seriously, guys, it'd be great. Ilya even said that many people from England cross over to Spain a lot of the time. It's not that bad of a ride. And I think a lot of people from England are going to make that trip. They are. And yeah, it's just a really interesting fight. Obviously, they had their beef in the past. I think that beef is pretty much settled. Obviously, Paddy, he's still calling him a chorizo, but like, when is he not really talking about certain people? But then again, guys, they had a little handshake. Maybe they're good, but we all know the beef is going to revive if they're fighting, and it's just exciting. All right, guys, two last takeaways of this interview. They're not really relevant, but he said he was very happy to see Volkanovski win the title, which was pretty nice to see from him. You could tell that he really likes Volkanovski. He even said he loves him, and he was just really happy for him. Then you have what he said about Mighty Mouse Johnson. He said, I never really liked him. I never really liked his style, you know? And he's like, who names himself Mickey Mouse? Whatever, guys. That's all I got. That's all the extra stuff from the interview. But those two that we talked about for what, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever. Those are the interesting stuff. Those are just it summarized. You guys could go on JRE podcasts to see what they talked about. If you want to see the full thing, it's 2 hours, but that's pretty much a little summary.